Hey everybody, Sean Holsinger here from HolsingersFlyShop.com. Bringing you another tie-in video this week, like always, and every week I gotta find a new video to tie, and sometimes it gets hard trying to think of something new and fresh, and I was searching, and I was actually looking for a dry fly caddis, and I'm working on one. I'm gonna do a little bit of testing with it, see how I like it. But I want to try something a little bit different, see if I can get a little bit of float better out of it, and always like playing around with caddises because we have so many of them in our area. While I was looking for it, I came across the Glass Caddis, which is a nymph pattern, not the dry fly I was looking for, but it was a cool, different variation that I'd never seen before, and I really liked the looks of it. So I decided to tie a couple, and I figured, hey, why not share it with you guys? So you're really going to like this one. It's a really quick one. Main thing, change the colors like always. Mess around with different colors. You're going to use this one. It's going to be very successful pattern in a couple different colors. I'm going to show it in cream, but olives would work well. Browns would work well. Mess around. Have fun, like I always say. Anyway, guys, here you go. Here you see the fly in the vise, and then the material list to tie it. Alright, there you see the fly in the vise, the Glass Caddis. Really cool looking fly. Let's get into tying. It's a simple one. For a hook, we're using a Firehole. This is a 315 in a size 12. Definitely tie it smaller. You could tie it bigger if you wanted to, but definitely tie it smaller than this. The bead I'm using is a Firehole Mounds Keller, and this is a 3.5 for this size 12 hook. Lead is 0.015. I like the small lead on this one. And I'm going to put about 15 wraps on there, and I'm going to push it up under the bead to hold the bead in place. Now, next thing I'm going to use is some 140 Denier cream thread. And you can use any color. Olive would be great underneath here. We're going to use some clear ribbing here next, which is going to let whatever color thread you put underneath it shine through. And this cream makes a really nice, natural looking caddis body. So next thing we're going to do is put on a piece of clear vinyl D-rib, and I'm going to put it on upside down with the flat side facing up. And we're just going to tie that on, and I'm going to tie it down nice and tight right at the back of that lead, and that'll give me a nice transition from my D-rib right onto the lead. You saw that ride smooth right up on top of there, and I can blend this all in nice and easy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to make sure I get all that lead covered up there, and that looks pretty good. I don't have any of the lead shining through. I'm just going to stop my thread right behind the bead. Now the next thing, I have this flat side, and I'm going to make sure when I wrap this around that the flat side faces down, so the D side, the hump side, faces up, and it gives me a nice segmented body. And we're just going to make nice tight wraps from the back to the front. And you can see it gives it this really nice translucent look that I love. When I stumbled across this, I was like, I gotta have some of them in my box, and I do now. So then we're just gonna trim this off right behind the bead. Last step we're gonna do is put a little bit of dark brown SLF Squirrel dub, and it doesn't take much because we're already pretty tight right up there to that bead with my dubbing and the lead, or sorry, with my D-rib and the lead. So it doesn't take much there, just enough to make a nice fuzzy little collar. Then lastly, I'm going to take a brown magic marker and just take the thread and paint the thread with the black or brown magic marker and do a whip finish. And that'll hide my thread right in there behind my bead, and it'll look real nice. And that is it. That is all it is to the Glass Caddis. So give it a try, guys. Alright guys, I hope you like that really simple pattern. And I like doing quick ones. I like to fill my box up, you know. I have a very large fly box, holds like 900 flies, and a lot of times I'll just take and fill a whole row, which is like 14 flies in a row or something like that. So I'll hammer out a dozen of them or 14 of them, however many it is, and just fill the whole row up with it and go out and play around. But this is a simple one. Like I said in the beginning, make sure you tie it in different colors, because in our area there's a lot of rockworms. This will work great for a rockworm. So tie it in green, tie it in a bright green, tie it in a very dark olive color. Both of those will work. Browns I'm sure will work, and this cream just looks like it would be a great waxworm pattern. Just mess around and have fun, guys. That's what tying's all about: catching fish, playing around with your patterns, and seeing if you can come up with something a little bit different. But this is a great pattern. You need to give this one a try. And like always, guys, if you need the materials to tie it, down below in the material list there, I have links to all the materials on our website, or you can go over to our website, holsingersflyshop.com. And if you want me to tie any of these for you, I'm going to start stocking these for the box at the shop. So they'll be on the website here soon. If not, just reach out to me if you want some of these patterns or any other flies I tie. I tie to order and do custom flies. So if you're looking for some flies you need tied, give me a yell and I'll be able to help you out. holsingersflyshop@gmail.com is how you get a hold of me personally. You can go through the shop, but if you want to get directly a hold of me, holsingersflyshop@gmail.com. So guys, like always, thanks for watching. And if you haven't yet, please take the time to subscribe and like the button. Give the thumbs up button, because it helps boost me up in the, in the views and stuff. So thanks for watching, everybody. Until next week when I bring you another video, I'm Sean Holsinger.